were never meant to be enemies. And yet, last night, the skies above Tehran exploded. Israel's Operation Rising Lion had begun. The IDF launched its most daring military operation in decades. Operation Rising Lion, a full-scale assault on Iran's nuclear plants, missile factories, and top generals. A move Netanyahu called a battle for Israel's very survival. But how did the Israel-Iran situation get here? Did you know these bitter enemies were once secretly friends? Rewind 75 years. In 1948, when most Muslim countries rejected Israel's existence, Iran didn't. Under Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, Iran and Israel became secret allies. The Shah, Western-aligned, anti-Arab and anti-Soviet, found common ground with the Jewish state. Both were surrounded by Arab hostility. Both needed each other. Enter the periphery doctrine. Israel's grand strategy was to forge deep ties with non-Arab states like Turkey, Ethiopia, and Iran. In 1958, a secret meeting in Zurich changed everything. Israel, Iran, and Turkey formed the Trident Pact. Mossad and Iran's feared Savak became intelligence twins. Israel supplied arms, Iran shipped oil. Israeli companies built roads, irrigation systems, and infrastructure throughout Iran. They even helped train Iran's military-industrial backbone. Behind closed doors, Iran became Israel's lifeline. At one point, 70% of Israel's oil flowed from Tehran. In fact, the Friends have even started worrying the United States of America. A declassified CIA document accessed by US has revealed interesting details. In short, they had enemies in common and secrets to protect. Then came 1979, the Islamic Revolution. The Shah fled, and Ayatollah Khomeini declared Israel the enemy of Islam. Overnight, allies became adversaries. The Israeli embassy in Tehran handed to the Palestine Liberation Organization. Iran's new regime vowed to wipe Israel off the map. But even enemies have shadows. When Iraq invaded Iran in 1980, Israel saw an opportunity. Saddam Hussein was more dangerous than Khomeini. So Israel quietly shipped weapons to Iran, yes, even then. Through secret deals exposed in the Iran-Contra affair, Israel traded arms for oil, for intelligence, and for leverage. The CIA suspected Israeli weapons kept Iran afloat in that brutal war. Why? To keep Iraq busy and Baghdad's tanks away from Israel. But the secret honeymoon couldn't last forever. By the 1990s, Iran's nuclear dreams had become Israel's worst nightmare ever. Tehran's open support for Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthis turned the Cold War raging hot. Assassinations, drone strikes, cyber attacks, and whatnot. A shadow war raged from Beirut to Baghdad, Damascus to Dubai. In 2024, it boiled over. Iran launched drones and missiles after an Israeli strike in Syria. Israel retaliated but held back, until now. With Operation Rising Lion, Israel has finally gone all in. Nuclear sites, missile bunkers, IRGC commanders, all of them targeted. Now back to 2025, Iran is vowing a response unlike anything the world has seen. And in the background, the ghosts of old alliances watch from the shadows. Once allies in oil, they are now enemies in fire. The dance between Iran and Israel has ended in flames. But this is just the beginning, because what started in the shadows may now ignite the Middle East. What next in this bloody Middle East conflict? Stay tuned to know more.